All right, ladies and gentlemen, tonight is the 360 Knoxville Nationals finale. We're chasing $20,000 here at the sprint car capital of the world in the red 18T. Well, as we roll into this evening, here is a look at the racetrack. One thing I will tell you is the track prep crew here at Knoxville, truly professionals. They are so good at what they do, and they know how to get the track right where they want it to start, and then, you know, the direction that it's gonna head throughout the night with the weather and with all factors involved. Right now, it does look pretty hooked up. They definitely have some water to it, but typically it seems like Knoxville's hard and they're working with just the top layer of material. So even though it's wet now, it won't take long. It'll get burned in, get rid of some of the grease and some of the surface level water, and then this thing will start widening out in a hurry. I really think we're gonna have a great surface for this evening's 360 Nationals. So it is just about showtime. Got my fire suit, and now we just wait for our time to hit the racetrack. We are officially locked into tonight's 360 Nationals. We were 10th in points after our prelim night. Another 10 cars passed us on Friday, which was kind of expected. We were just on the bubble. You never want to be on the verge of like just in or just out, and honestly didn't think we were gonna make it just because our score was a little lower than some of the averages, but things panned out in our favor. We're gonna be rolling off 10th row outside for tonight's 30 lap A. So right now they're currently doing the alphabet soup. They had a D main event, C main event, B main event. They're also gonna give everyone hot laps as the night kind of goes. So we're gonna hot lap right before the B. I think the racetrack's gonna start kind of taking shape. Hopefully start, you know, showing all the different grooves, and we're just gonna get one last opportunity to figure things out. So not a big fan of this waiting around stuff, but we got just a short amount of time. We'll be climbing back in, then we'll be rolling into that driver intros and give the fans the show they showed up here for. So we got a good hot lap session in there. We were 9th quick out of the 20 locked in cars. Now we got driver intros. They're just wrapping up the B. Racing surface, I mean, I think there was a 16-1 turn. That's almost quick time both prelim nights. Most other guys were 16.5, 6s, 7s, and it depends. You know, a lot of us have our race trim packages on, so we're a tiny bit slower than what you'd actually qualify, but really happy with our balance. We're now gonna be in a lot, you know, dirtier air, a lot more traffic, but just gonna make the best of it, and glad we got some good laps in there now to carry us into the feature.
This is the 360 Knoxville Nationals, and ladies and gentlemen, this is over in turn number 2. Tanner Holmes is okay over in turn number 2.
Well guys, our 360 Nationals had a really unfortunate ending. Luckily I'm alright. Took a pretty hard hit in turn 2. Just my arm hurts. Arm's all banged up. Probably have a nice goose egg in the morning. Be pretty sore, but the rest of my body feels good. My head feels good. You know, all the important stuff. Was running, I think about 20th right where I started. I had made a little bit of ground, like I made a spot or two. I felt like a lot of guys, you know, there was like 4 or 5 cars in front of me for a while. Like I held a good pace, and then I kind of started dropping as I was moving around. Kind of probably used the top a little too long. Should have got to the bottom. There was just guys down there, so I was, you know, I was just trying to go where guys in front of me weren't. And anyway, like I thought I ran okay early on, like I said, then started fading a little bit. The leaders had gotten to me, and I knew starting so far back that was going to be a possibility. Once Rico got by me, I just tried to pace him down low and watch what he was doing, and thought I made a couple okay laps, and then went into 1 and 2, and there was a little bit of a bump, like not much at all. I mean, Knoxville is one of the smoothest places you'll see, and I just went over it, and then once my car set down, my car went dead right. Like literally, I was pointed this way, and then I was pointed like a completely different angle, and yeah, just at that point you're holding on for dear life. I tried to grab some brake, but I mean obviously things happen so fast, you're just trying to slow yourself down, and almost hit the wall, like not head on, but pretty close. Like that's how the angle switched. It was really nuts. So just glad I'm okay. The car's in a lot worse shape than me, so that's disappointing. Just really sucks. So it's just tough. You guys know it, I always say better days ahead. So we're gonna fight through it, man. You won't be able to keep us down, but definitely a hard hit tonight. And what's most important is that we just get things back ready to where we can continue racing, and that I feel, you know, which I'm gonna be fine. I'm good. But you know, just want to make sure my arm's all good for tomorrow, and yeah, I just want to get back racing. So yeah, we'll see. We have a long night ahead, and these guys are going to keep busting their butts, so appreciate my team, and we'll look and see what's next for us.